Oh my gosh!
What? The whole thing?
The whole thing.
All right, welcome back to the Flannel Channel. Oh wait, no. Paranormal Unexplained. Another episode. That's Wednesday. So Santino, what do we got?
Well, we've got
one that you've never seen. That's right.
Why are you asking?
Oh yeah, I found one that Santino and Heather haven't seen.
Haven't seen this before.
And you know what's a bummer is it's not even the original. So Santino, find the original and put it up when we're watching this one. Haunted Ghost in Carmel, Maine. That the guy's got a YouTube channel. Hour-long videos of shadow people. Some of them we could nitpick, but this one, yeah, try to nitpick this. You ready?
Nitpick this.
Try to explain this, guys.
Whoa!
I don't like it.
That's...
Ew!
Right? What is that? That's the one I was trying to get to. I got palms are sweaty. Ugh.
Is that a teddy bear?
Yeah, small black teddy bear.
That's not what fell out of the window.
Ugh. Oh, that's me. That's me screen recording. All I know how to do is screen record this stuff, guys. I can't figure out how to.
Wait.
You want to watch that again?
Yeah. What falls? What's the small black teddy bear?
Yeah. What is that?
He thought it was something, but he just picked it up, and then he wrote "small black teddy bear" underneath to explain what he had grabbed.
Picked up.
So that people
that's
didn't.
Definitely not what fell out of the window.
Well,
So, some people think it's a shirt and then a quick tug, but I mean this thing takes form and it looks like something slinked down off of the. It's kind of see-through and it's like sitting in front of it.
It does kind of look like a shirt now that I look at it.
No, guys, we had one. We had one that Santino was going to be a believer. So he would have had to have somebody behind him giving it a little tug. Hang on,
well, you'd also have to be really careful that whenever you tug it, it looked like it was wrapped around the top where the curtains are.
You don't pull down the curtains.
Pull everything down at once. That would be.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man. That is. Yeah, but look.
I think it's a shirt.
Well, if it's a shirt, he would have had to had like each whatever limb attached to the curtain because the way that thing lets go, it's like letting go. You see how it had the top go and then the other one goes?
Yeah, but think about it though. If you're pulling, if you've got the bottom leg tied and then the top arm and then this arm is out and you pull, all of the tension is coming on this side of it, which means that's going to be the first to release. And then the thing that is to the right of it would let go last. Okay. So that actually makes sense in terms of like...
Yeah, but that's pretty freaky when you see it, ain't it?
It is the first time you see it.
So then you're going to replicate this in the window for us?
I actually probably could.
I think that we should do that.
I think I will.
At some point.
I'm going to actually test this one
all right.
after the fact, and I'll put it in the show. I'm going to say his entire channel is fake. I'm just going to call him out on it. But that one was
I really
cool.
enjoy him.
Really cool.
I like watching his channel because his videos, and that one was the first one I've ever seen. And I saw like that small clip like we had shown and had to look up and start watching his videos. But then I don't got that kind of time, guys. All right, what were we doing next?
Should be the Bigfoot one over to the far left.
Yes.
This is a really long video and it never goes anywhere, so we really only need to watch a little bit of it. Timber Giant Bigfoot is the source.
Okay.
Yeah, he films a lot of supposed Bigfoot encounters. Actually, like, too many.
Structures, things like that.
Yeah. The amount of stuff he supposedly finds is actually kind of a red flag to me.
All right, so it's the back of Bigfoot's head.
He never keeps the camera still. Ever. And he never gets closer or farther from it. He just stands in one spot.
He's just zoom in and zoom out.
Yep. See there, you can see the fur a little better there.
Yeah.
If it's a suit, it's pretty decent fur for a suit. Because suits generally have that like flyaway, like Halloween costume fur.
I don't understand though, with videos like this, how a creature like Bigfoot wouldn't know that you were there. There's no way that it wouldn't have heard him show up, right? And then for it to just continually move about. I can see if somehow they got there and then it just freezes. But but I don't know about continuing to move with its back to the person.
Yeah, and you would think that an animal would smell you. The thing that bugs me, though, is he's, like, supposedly awestruck by this.
And he stops and talks to the camera.
And fixes his hair.
And even with the turning to talk to the camera, that alone should have been enough for a creature like this to hear him.
Yeah. The problem is every
Once
time it tries to turn to look at us, he starts shaking the camera around. See, he seems to almost wait until it leaves frame.
Yeah.
As if it's, like, not a complete suit.
Oh, I see.
And then you shake it some more so that it can clear your field of view.
Inconclusive.
I'm thinking based off of everything he's got on his channel.
The fur looks good.
The fur looks decent, but I mean, you only see that little bit of it.
Suit's looking good, guys.
Yeah, suit's looking fine. I think it's a hoax. What do you think, Heather?
Yeah.
They keep it real close to what Bigfoot's supposedly, what people reference him.
I mean, it looks cool. I just can't, anything like this, like I said, I can't get over a creature would just hear you walk up behind them and then just turn its back and move. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No. Just change it up next time. Bigfoot in an undershirt. Like with a wife beater on, grilling in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
That would at least be interesting.
Was that the one mattress commercial?
Yeah.
The baby Bigfoot and the mama Bigfoot.
So, fake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stamp it.
Today's sponsor, guys, is brought to you in full, but hang on, let me pause this, by Loot Crate. Santino, what's Loot Crate?
What's Loot Crate, you ask? I'm glad you asked, I said, about you asking. Loot Crate is the premier subscription service that you get a big box of stuff. Fan stuff, gear, loot.
Exclusive content.
Loot in a crate.
You like little Funko Pops? They probably got them. You like...
They got comics.
Branded, you like...
They got stuffies.
They've got stuff from Labyrinth.
And we have a discount, guys.
Yeah.
STM15. If you want 15% off, use our code.
Use our code at checkout.
Yep.
You get 15% off your Loot Crate subscription. Do it, because it's cool.
All right, we're done watching an ad, so now you guys can get back to it.
Yeah. Our third video is oddly one of ours. You want to give us the background on this?
All right.
Aaron?
So, if you're a squad member, you know that we have an On the Trail of Hauntings. This is where these guys and a bunch of us go up to some haunted locations, and we do a lot of filming. We do some interviews. This is from the Mansfield Reformatory episode.
Which we filmed back in January.
Yeah, filmed in January. It's up live for squad members. And I'm doing some behind the scenes, and I've been going through all the footage. And I started listening. I turned the volume up really loud with my headset on to the quiet parts of when Zach is in the chair room. Supposedly things have happened. Now, Heather, what happens in this chair room?
You're just supposed to hear things. I think people have seen shadow figures. And also, if you move the chair around, that upsets whatever entity is in there.
So that's the first part of this.
Right. Well, he was in there just for a bit of background. He was in there for a little over 15 minutes. So he was on the third floor, completely occupying the third floor all by himself. We were on what would be, the fourth floor, and you guys were in the basement. So there was plenty of distance between him and anyone that would be making any sound.
Yep.
So this first part, there's two parts to this. The first part, I'm going to play, I'll just play it normal with the audio. Put your headsets on and turn the volume up to hear it. And then the second one, I turned the gain up. I don't know.
It's going to get really loud.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So I just boosted that gain, and you can kind of hear it. And I want you guys to let us know what you think. It's cool because he just got done asking, is there anything here in the chair room? And then...
That's weird. I can hear it.
I love that his face makes it seem like... Did anyone else hear it?
Oh, here's the loud part. So it sounds like someone's going, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's odd.
So I didn't know what to think. I texted them, and they thought it was like an April Fool's joke. And
why would anybody think that?
I don't know. I got to quit joking around, guys. The one time I want to be serious.
Yeah. Days ago, Aaron sent me a message about something to show me today, and I'm like, I'm going to be in there on April 1st. He's just playing the long game. This is a long game.
I edit all these episodes, but we have such a deadline on them that basically I'll review the footage, I'll look over whatever cameras we set up. That's basically it. I don't spend hours and hours of my life like sitting there listening to every little thing with the volume turned way up to see if anything happens, because we just don't have that kind of time. So this one escaped me because I was unaware that it was even there. And it's incredibly quiet too.
So that happened. That was in the evening. Now, during the day, Seth talked about hearing somebody whistling, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's actually really loud on the camera.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's no big deal. Just, we were probably goofing around whistling. And here's the second part of this video, guys. You can hear it even better in here.
Yeah.
I'm in a cell block right now, and there's very clearly someone whistling. I don't know if you can hear that. You guys hear that? Can you hear that, Santino?
So that strikes me as wind.
There's no one in here.
Wouldn't that be weird? So even at this part, a train goes off.
Goes off?
Yeah, like a train horn's going off down the road, I think. I mean,
It's pretty
that's a
loud.
loud wind.
Yeah. It's soothing.
So, yeah. Any thoughts on that, Santino? You just think it's the wind?
I mean, that one I remember finding, because he pointed out, it's pretty clear. I remember seeing that when I was editing things, and it sounds really loud. It's cool. I'm still thinking that's just wind because it's not really a melody. If it was something like... But you see, that's what I think is the difference between that hum and the whistle, is the hum is... There's, it's not just different notes, it's also a different meter. There's a long one and then two short ones close together and then another one. Whereas the whistle is just a constant...
Okay, the wind could be blowing, but that hum...
Yeah.
The hum is
cool.
interesting. That's inconclusive.
I'm pretty excited to hear it when, you know, we've been looking for something to happen, and then I just hear that, and it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it
pretty
worth
cool.
it. Makes me want to go to some more haunted places, guys.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. What do you
All right.
think?
I think
That's all we
the
got
end
for
of the
today.
episode. If you like the episode,
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe, hit the bell.
Ding.
Make sure that you watch it. Yeah, ding, ding dong. We're
Send
every
us your
Wednesday.
videos. This is the first time we got to use a video of our own, guys. So we want to see
Yeah.
what your videos are.
Yeah, show us something. Send us a hoax. Send us a thing that you think is real. Send anything, but put a link in the comments below and
Yeah.
let us know what we should tackle next.
Okay, we'll see you next Wednesday.
Yep.
See you
Anything?
later.